Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you another makeup tutorial featuring this gorgeous model Laura. So first things first, you want to prep the skin. I'm cleansing her face with the Garnier cleansing water, and then I'm going to use the Mario Badescu spray. And for moisturizer, I'm using the Miss Metics moisture potion to moisturize her face. You want her face to be properly moisturized. For primer, I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip primer. This is a staple product in my makeup box. Staple. Then for foundation, I'm using these two foundations from NARS. I mixed Macau and Moria to get her shade. You can see her face is blacker than her body, so you have to match her face to her body. This is like my favorite foundation ever in the whole wide world. I love me some NARS foundation. And then I'm using the Top Glam beauty sponge. Yes, it's damp. I get people ask me whether I use a dry sponge. I don't know who uses a dry sponge, but yeah, it is a damp sponge. So I'm just using this to buff the foundation into her skin. Guys, look at that foundation match. Like, I wasn't really sure of my match until I watched this video. I was like, okay, that match is perfecto. Then I'm going into the TM Essential Watch Me Blush. Please ignore Coco. So I'm using the darker one for her contour. So I'm using the same beauty sponge to blend. By the way, my sister styled by Dobra lit the hair. I have another video for the hair. She killed it, by the way. Killed it. So I first used Starlet for her blush. It wasn't really popping. Then I went into this orange one that I'm using right now. Guys, you need to book my sister and I. We are your dream glam team. Makeup, hair, we got you. Okay. Then for concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape concealer in medium tan, which is what I'm using right now for the inner corner. Then for the second concealer shade I used the Born This Way concealer in the shade Mocha. I never quite know what the pronunciation is, but yeah. Then after placing it everywhere, I'm going to go ahead and blend it with the same beauty sponge.
It's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home. Your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heart be raising. Oh, it doesn't work.
Okay, now that we're all blended out, I'm going to go into the nose contour, and I didn't use the same shade I used for her face. I'm using a lighter shade so her nose contour is not too harsh. That thing is not cute, FYI, not cute at all. All right, so I'm contouring her nose using a blending brush. Now for the baby, my baby. I don't know if you haven't bought my setting powder now. I don't know why you haven't bought it, but trust me, my setting powder is beautiful. Miracle Cosmetics. My website and my Instagram is always in my description bar. Do you guys see this baby? Like, melted into the skin, like, and this shade Ginger is a fave. Ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, in fact everything. Get my powders, you guys. And now to set the rest of her face, I'm using my powder palette from Lady V Beauty. So I just use that shade all over her face.
I'm slowly fading through the smoke. I can't hear myself think. Now every day since I woke up, I can find it.
I like to use a dense powder brush. Like, it just really, are you guys seeing this skin? The skin is given. So I'm using my CoverGirl Ebony Bronzer. Guys, this thing is not in the market anymore. What am I going to do when this one finishes? Oh, it's like my all-time favorite bronzer. So I'm using that to bronze her face. Then for blush, I'm using the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, that orange shade. This was the last time I used it before I finally got me another palette just for that orange. I need that orange as a blush, just that shade, because I have like way too many palettes that I had to buy another one just because of the orange. So I'm just showing you guys that my Mirac setting powder comes with a beautiful puff that you need when you're doing your brows and all that. I'm showing you another of my products, my Precise Angled Brush. You need this brush. You need it so your brows be popping. Just look at my baby work. My baby is precise. She just makes it easy to just get that bomb ass brows. Don't say I didn't do something for y'all, because I did this with you guys in mind. Another of my baby making an entrance, my flat brush. Look at that baby girl. So that's what I'm using to highlight her brows right now. I'm using the Kevyn Aucoin SX12 concealer to highlight the highest points of her brows, which is her brow bone area. Then I use the darker concealer for the inner and outer corner. I can't remember what concealer that was, but yeah. So you see why you need to get this 2-power combo. Click on my description box below. We ship worldwide, no matter where you are. Get this powerful combo, the angled brush, the flat brush. Thank me later. Okay, so now we are done with the brows. We're just blending in the concealer before we move on to eyeshadow. We're almost done, guys. It's a process, you know. Getting that bomb ass makeup is a process. So I'm using concealer as my eyeshadow base. Guys, let me be honest with you, I had no idea what the hell I wanted to do on our eyes. So I was just winging it, and to be honest, I don't even know how this thing turned out, but let me know in the comment section below, do you like these eyes? Because like they were just different from what I would normally do, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was just going with the flow. So I'm using my Mirac setting powder in Curry now to bake. Curry is like a banana shade, so that's what I'm using to bake right now. That is Curry or that is Ginger? It's looking like Ginger now that I'm thinking about it. I did this makeup look like almost a month ago, so I can't really remember. And then I'm using a powder shade for reverse contour. I prefer to use powder shade now, so like you can just easily dust off, still having that line there. So now one of my favorite palettes, the Huda Beauty Naughty eyeshadow palette. So that's the shade right there. I'm showing you what I'm using. Whoosh! Just look at one swatch. See, I forget Huda Beauty. They know their work. Don't worry, they know it. So I'm using that as my main color. Like this is like a very nice bridal color. See me laughing. I can't laugh. I don't know. I too laugh. Oh, jeez. So now I'm going into that second shade from the same palette. Like, you guys should just watch me work. I'll show you guys everything I'm doing. Then this is the part that I said I don't know what I was doing. I decided to take my angled precise brush, and I went into that shadow that I showed you guys on the palette, and I was using it to wing. I don't know what I was trying to do, but like I said, I was going with the flow. And I've never done this before. I didn't even know you could use eyeshadow to do what I'm doing right now, but it came out good at the end of the day. So yeah, I wanted to leave it like that, and then I was like, let me just do a wing liner and join it with the other one. I don't know what I was doing though. But yeah, so this is what it looked like at the end of the day. I was just using the first eyeshadow to clean up to make it look neat. And instead of me to stop there, I had to take it a step further. I took a neon pigment. I wanted it to match her sweatshirt. Sandra Ebitomo Tarilaipa. I don't know what you were doing with this look. I think that's why I didn't upload this video since, because I wasn't really sure if I liked how the look turned out. Yeah, I'm putting on these lashes from Wink Lashes. Look, Wink Lashes, they know what they're doing, okay? Another of my baby making an entrance, my Miracle Charcoal black pencil. Are you seeing charcoal? When I say charcoal, it's charcoal, like, and it's so soft, and it's smudge proof, waterproof, all the proofs. See, my black pencil, best black pencil on the market. Take it to the market, I said so, okay? I don't know what's up with me today. But yeah, now to the lips. I'm lining with a brown lip stain from Beauty by AD in the shade Khaki. This is another staple product in my box. So I just use that to line. Okay, now I'm thinking about it, I think it was just the iMagic palette I used for the lips, the one I showed you guys. It wasn't Beauty by AD. And now I'm using another shade from that same iMagic palette to blend into that brown shade. Look, that iMagic palette, if you don't want to buy too many lipsticks, just buy that one. You can come up with so many looks with that one palette. Now I'm just dusting off the setting powder. Do you guys see my baby? Like, you just dust that off and she's just very obedient. Like, she just leaves the under eye looking flawless. We did good with this product. I was really proud. So now I'm using the white shade from that same iMagic just to brighten up the inner corner of the lips. I felt like it needed a little something. So I added the white shade. It's like my favorite combo lipstick of all time. Like, most of my clients are forever requesting this lip. Forever. Once you just gloss it up, whoosh, beautiful. So now I'm using the Juba Cosmetics Makeup Setting Spray. This is a new find that I love. It's like a dupe for, what's it called? Why can't I remember? My Morphe. It's a dupe for my Morphe setting spray. The continuous mist, like it has that misty spray to it. And for highlighter, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Candy Cognac highlighter. Whew, this girl is gorgeous. I'm going to leave her Instagram handle in my description box. If you're looking for a model who's going to give you, this girl right here is going to give you. Aren't you seeing that she's giving? Thank you guys for watching. Details are going to be in the description box. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye, guys. Look at that gloss on top of that lip. I told you, fire combo. Bye. Love you.
Before the clock runs out, sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember. all things must pass.